developing news from KXAN News.
Straight to that developing news this morning out of South Austin. Right now, the Austin Fire Department is still watching for any kind of flare-ups at an apartment complex.
All started around 12:30 this morning, happening at the Retreat at Barton Creek apartment complex. This is near the Brody Oak Shopping Center. And to give you an idea of how intense the fire was, take a look at this view from our Austonian weather camera earlier this morning. The flames were visible for miles. Alicia Inns is live this morning from South Austin with the latest on the investigation. Good morning.
Good morning, Kate and Sally. You know, when we had a crew first out here very early when this fire started, police and fire had the entrance to the apartment complex closed off. When I showed up at about 4 o'clock this morning, it was the same case. They have since cleared out, but they still have trucks back in the complex right now. I can still see smoke coming out from there, as well as they work to kind of just make sure there are no flare-ups in this fire and just monitoring it as they work their investigation and figure out how this fire started. But yes, it started about 12:30 this morning, very early, and it was quickly upgraded to a 2-alarm fire when crews realized how quickly the flames were spreading through the unit. Officials say the fire started on the 2nd and 3rd floors. It then spread and engulfed the roof in a section of the apartments. Fire crews had to tackle the flames from the outside of the building just because it wasn't safe enough for them to go inside. Some people have been let back into their units since then. Unfortunately, more than 24 units were destroyed. We actually heard from the fire department in the last 30 minutes that a total of 30 people were displaced in this fire. The good news here, no one was hurt in any of this. And actually, the apartment complex had 12 available units, and that is where they moved some people in to just stay at least for the night to kind of gather their things. Some other people that were displaced called friends and family and were able to go stay with them. I did talk with the Red Cross. They are out here as well. They're providing air mattresses, blankets, water, anything that they really can to help out the people who are left now without an apartment complex to stay in. And we're going to be hopefully hearing from investigators as the sun starts to come up as this investigation gets underway and they look for a cause. We'll keep you posted on what we find out. Kate and Sally, I'll send it back to you.
All right, Alicia, thanks so much. You know, we did some digging and discovered this is not the first time fire has burned the same apartment complex. Back in July of 2008, a fire burned 24 apartment units in one building. 40 people were left homeless. Now, that fire caused nearly $2.5 million in damage. Investigators found the cause was due to an improperly discarded cigarette.